Alright. Oh shit, wait, I would love to play more Disco Elysium today, but hang on, I just started streaming. Oh no, wait. No, my download's paused. Let me download this. I know this might interfere with the stream quality. I don't give a shit. I do this for my own record. I don't particularly care about stream quality. I apologize. Just if something cool happens, or like I just want to capture my moments. I'll interact with the chat if there's one, but for anyone who manages to watch the leftover like video of the stream, I'll just let you know if you do come in. I'll read the chat. The other half of the channel, Aqua Drops, I guess. My girlfriend Michelle won't. She doesn't like getting spoiled. Me, I just trust strangers not to spoil. Please don't spoil. If anyone's talking weird, or moving in a direction that I think you may spoil, then I'll probably stop looking at chat, or I don't know if I can ban people. I have no idea how to do any of that. Mute. But if you're pissing me off, I will try to remove you. I don't know how. I'll find my way. Okay, onto this man on Waterlock. Yeah, I just like walked around and I talked to this burly man apparently. So yeah, let's just continue. I don't know how long I'll be just recording today. I know me and my father have a place to go, but yeah, I'm just.
His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and the knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently, if at all.
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock. I'm keeping him company, and eating his salami.
Well, good for you.
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls waving at you from across the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami.
Very good stuff.
That does look like some good
Anything
stuff.
I can do for you, officer? I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol.
The words "daredevil driver" sound ominous to you.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then. Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church.
A bizarro
Not
church?
much use to the
What do you mean by
congregation,
that?
though. There always seems
That's
to be something
interesting.
wrong with it.
A bizarro church. What hold does religion have on this world? I'm so curious. Earlier we saw the mention of radical women that blew up, which was crazy. I think a part of that message, that dialogue, was that they were all so naked. So I haven't a clue what's going on. I was really tired when I was playing the game, and I vividly remember the mention of naked explosive women who were radical, and I believe they would have been socialist. They would have been communist, not socialist. They would have been communist women. I don't know. Like what happened? What happened here? Or because was the revolution? The revolution was communist, or social. I don't remember. The revolution was communist. It failed. That the French guy on the pier, the one with the French accent, he mentioned that he was sided with the with the... Let me pull up my notes. I don't remember anything from yesterday. He was cited with the... let's see. Suicide sex cult propaganda. That is a sentence, certainly. Suicide sex cult propaganda. Can I close this? Thank you. Should have fought dirty like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda. Mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. See, that sounds like a bad... something bad people would do. So I don't... what was happening? I'm a little lost. Shrapnel bombs. We didn't... and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but... the Suzerain cannons simply weren't big enough. I guess. I'm looking for a good and a bad side. I don't think that may exist in this world.
Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
So now I'm just thinking that maybe there's three. Maybe there's three big how do you say? Three big forces? I'll just say forces. Simple enough. Three big forces that were at play before the existing government, I believe, was capitalist. Then the rebellion, which was communist. Then the third psychotic, religious, bizarro cult. Maybe? I don't know. Still piecing this world together. I'm not gonna get his salami. He's gonna staunch me and I'm gonna fall into the water. What time is it? It's 12:50. Still haven't taken that. I've not taken that body down from the thing, by the way. All right, let's try to. It's rain. It's snowing now. I'm just gonna. Okay. It's snowing now. I need to get. I'll get all the bottles I can. I'll probably have a ton of bottles in my room. Does it progress time if I walk up the stairs? Not just yet. Fix is opened up, getting over with Bennett fun. That's gonna be fun. Fun with that.
The bed is cold.
Not time yet. It doesn't look like I can. It looks like the only bottles I can pick up are from the outside. Doing that makes Kim Kitsuragi uncomfortable, so I imagine I don't have the best intentions when I knock on that door. I have no idea why. I'm just questioning things, especially if there's a murder. This child is still throwing stones at this.
There he
corpse.
still is, looking right through you with his white eye.
What do I do? How do I take the corpse down? How do I get on top of this? This is another question.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Winch mechanism that's been oxidizing for some years. And then this opening on the roof. How do I get there? Still 12:50. Since I'm not particularly sure what we could be doing. Just go on the side here. There's money on the ground. Oh, hell yeah, that's a lot of money too. Hey, boss.
Scab?
What did he just call you? Oh no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
Off light. What does that mean? Call me mañana. Mañana.
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Okay.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to Scab. Or I guess scared maybe. But scared of what? Of who? Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
I don't think that's how that works.
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time. Good one, officer. Don't worry. We here have solidarity with the RCM. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife? Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder. That's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't tell me. It's a better day that way.
I'm not going up there. I don't have a death sentence. How do I get... Oh, maybe I do go up there. Hang on. Before that. Hey, Dad.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Reality? You mean, what reality?
I don't know. What about it? When ordinary people take over the government and, demand democracy? Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this.
Our government?
Or do you mean something else? Sorry,
Cool.
What am I getting? Oh no, I asked it.
You see several packaged raincoats filled. The tear machines. Your bottles
Dad.
clunk into the machine,
pair.
and the money appears with a...
There we go.
The
$1.50.
tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says,
That's a lot of money. You know?
a small cabinet on the wall is filled with various
just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
I suppose I'll get my bottle of magnesium,
Okay, here.
as I was told. Replace the lost bowl. Yeah, for bowl for the petite. Inspect the body hanging in the back of the yards of the borrowing rags. This is a preliminary inspection. I'll need to report my bag is missing as well. Completely forgot about that, haven't I? It's been 9 minutes. That's perfect. Industrial harbor. no lockpicking a door like this.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I probably should not be up here talking to this guy. Is someone talking in chat? No, I'm not. Okay, I'm going crazy. My body does not betray my degeneracy. My body is unimportant. I'm with the police, and we need to get to the harbor. Yeah, not at the moment. That button looks fun and interesting, but I'll get thrown off the fucking side of the... I'll get thrown off the side of the bridge if I try to press that. Excuse me, sir,
Hold on,
do you have
wondering,
any
man.
keys?
How can I help you?
Nope. Alright. Ta-ta then. Alright, let's make a run for it. I think what we're gonna do is, take this magnesium, take that body down, do what we need to do first, I guess, prioritize. See if we can do anything else after that. I do have a pair of, oh, hell, right. We'll select it in our primary, in our main hand, because I'm assuming this is our main hand.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material.
Not really a pile. Right. Chain cutters. These can open containers. Flashlights. Discovered secret orbs in shady areas. Chain cutters. Oh. Okay.
There he still is, looking right through you.
What happened to the magnesium I bought? It can have bullets. What happened to the magnesium I bought? What are these? I did buy magnesium, right? I'm not going crazy. I bought magnesium. Did I not buy magnesium? Hi, Dad. I bought magnesium. Did I not buy magnesium? Report my badge missing. Pay for the damages. Inspect the victim's body. Get ammonia from the gardener at the Fritz store. Make it easier. Did I bought the wrong thing. Someone said not to reload, but if I bought the wrong thing, am I okay to reload? Fuck. Oh shit, it's 12 hours. Yeah, okay. I'll just take the magnesium. You know what? A drunken buffoon of a cop. Completely fucked. That's clean. Don't worry about that. A drunken buffoon of a cop would buy the wrong medicine with the little money he had. Just my fucking
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles.
ammonia.
Okay. Don't, like, overdo it or something.
I'm not gonna overdo it. I'll be fine. I've dealt with headaches before, I think. Off we go! 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 kids need to get the fuck out of here, man. Brilliant. That's more like it. Hello, buddy.
There he still is.
Let's go ahead and try this out. How do I eat it? How do I have it? A thin glass tube wrapped in cotton netting, used to treat fainting spells. Produced by Saint Baptiste's Pharmaceuticals. Yeah, how do I eat it? How do I eat it? I want it in my mouth.
There he still is, looking right
Plus
through
one
you
has ammonia.
with his white eyes. The body below
My
is
chances
entirely
now low.
dead. The ammonia, the second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
I'm doing it again. Fuck it.
Are you okay, officer?
The weight is reassuring, like a krenel on solid fortification.
You're facing tough odds here. It's aggravated further by alcohol withdrawal. I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough. Monday, make sure you bring a handkerchief. That's probably a good idea. Clear our head. But before we can do that, you need to get your shit together. We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it with special bonuses and effects.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
34% done with this. How long does this take? Squeeze your butt cheeks. Your shit is apart. And it's rather unbecoming of a cop. And a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together. Compressed in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for like 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that'll help. Sure. Oh, I can internalize both of these things. Can I stop? If I stop internalizing something, does that lose the progress of it? I'll do 1% of that. And what the fuck is that? What is that image? Ew, dude. Ew. Ew, dude. Alright. Do I have the options out?
An inconspicuous.
Nope. We'll head into the bookstore, talk to that old man nearby the bench, and then we'll proceed from there. Get our shit together, man. Detective, come on. I'm gonna go quickly search up. Cancel. Alright, yeah, I was right. Sorry, just don't worry about me. I'm chilling. You know...
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies.
Shut up. Actually, I don't want to hear you. Am I allowed to go back here?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only. Nothing. Why aren't you browsing the books? Don't you feel compelled?
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
That's so true.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
What is back there?
Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
What's up here? It's a tome of fascist magic. Rather candid. A quaint picture book brochure. Very colorful. Another boring book. Just discarded here. Okay. Well, there was literally nothing here. Oh, wait. I have tab.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
Alright.
Browsing through all the books with all their names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or relevant. It's all just vapid egoism.
Alright.
Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads,
High-Speed Love, the tragic true
love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz by one Cecilia Averbrook.
What about you, Cecilia Averbrook?
High-Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover. Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called The Anti-Star. He's famous for shooting morphine into one of his eyeballs and cocaine into the other.
That sounds so incredibly accurate of him. Yeah, alright. That sounds about right, yeah. I think I should... Yeah, there we go. It's whatever.
Next to that, Revacholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy.
The world building in
stands
this
front
game
of a
is
rundown
so
drug
good.
den. He's a
Sincerely.
permanent fixture on Channel 8, reporting on real-life crime and ruining cops' days.
That's very kind of her.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free. Do still browse though, but not too long.
She understands she has erred against the customer and immediately corrects course.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take your time. Time is commerce.
That's correct. Time is commerce, so let me browse.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins.
Just gonna quickly reset the font. Sorry.
The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinaise. The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction. To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East.
They sound rich to me. Okay.
Houdon, it's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Forberg. It's almost as bad and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst.
Districts 1 through 12. I should catch up on Hunger Games. I'm on book 3 now.
It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is. North of Jamrock, The strip of coast next to the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbour. It looks downright despondent. It's almost Coal City, to be honest.
Oh, okay. Seems like I take some pride in North of Jamrock. North of Jamrock, the strip of coast next to the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbour. It looks downright despondent, almost like Coal City.
No, Coal City is worse.
Yeah,
A
I
charred
am
limb.
prideful over this.
Rain falls on its slick black streets. And then
no,
there's the burnt-out quarter in the heart of Jamrock. Is it cold in this bookstore? Or is it just you? No, this is somewhere to be. This is all you have. But it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive.
God, I'm so sorry, Kim, that you're stuck with me.
This bookstore is not
It's
strictly
probably
about
exactly the
crime,
same
romance,
psychology
and
they want me
biographies
to
of
have.
famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Paranatural. So paranatural does exist? No, in literature. I'm fucking stupid. Leave me alone.
Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance. The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
That... Wow.
It serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to, and which costs more than this book, is garbage, and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything.
Oh.
Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything, though it is important to note. When it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place.
Huh.
It's your own fault if you're ill. Got it?
Thanks, Endurance. Does the book say anything?
The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver. And
Hashtag relatable.
there's even a chapter on the ancient Seraïs tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying. This is just mundane garbage.
No
What's
doubt.
even paranatural about this?
I know, right? What's even paranatural about this? Thanks, Rain. I'll upgrade my logic next. I think that's where. Oh wait, I already talked to you too. It's just snowy now, so I don't recognize where I am.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
10-4, what's your status? Over. 10-18, 10-20, over. State your message, sir. Over. 10-9, repeat message. Over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 1022 the captain. Over.
1022, the captain? This sounds bad. Bad and scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Is it him? What does he want? Says he lost his badge and needs to report it. He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Dick Mullen.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Such a pussy.
Such
a pussy.
I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge. He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. 10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Oh, fuck, I've lost my gun.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun, too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you? No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
That's fucking bad.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over. 10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat, please. Over.
No fucking ball.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
Oh no.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his phone, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon.
The fuck do you need a gun for? Look at the pythons on your arms.
I do not have pythons
you
on my
are
arms.
a gun. The biggest one in the world. Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
He says it's just a regular gun. Sounds like he's being deliberately vague.
Shut the fuck up, Jane!
Detective Mullen has done it again. Where's my gun?
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he's still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this all right.
God damn it, why is my name permanently Firewalker?
The silence is almost deafening after you flick off the switch.
That did not go well. I guess the important thing is that you followed protocol and reported your lost items. Did we need anything else here?
I need to find my gun. Where the fuck did I place my gun?
Volumetric ship compressor.
Great.
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars,
This is such a strange
not
game.
law officials. It remains to be seen
Who
how
writes a
long
piece
the
of
ship's
dialogue like
singularity
this?
lasts.
At least, it's fun. But simultaneously, I don't like gauge it. I'm trying to gauge what I'm looking at. At the top is this grotesque art of a baby dangling by this fucking what the fuck is that? Like, it's asshole disgusting baby thing coming out of like a socket. There's a bunch of other shit around it too. Oh my god. And then we have this beautiful like Tumblr post on the bottom here about some concentrated shit together shit, because you gotta get your shit together. It's so well put together that it's concentrated by 495 gigadecimals of pressure. I like that. I can respect that. Let's go quickly search up what the definition of disco is. Any other? Is there an archaic definition? French word of phonographic records. Collection of music, collection of radios. Okay. It all links back to radios. Alright, track down your badge, track down your gun, find any information on the gun. Like district authority, someone high up in the union, or a local, someone who saw you before. Maybe the bartender? This is bad. Very bad. Gotta move on. It's 141. Where could I have put it? I might need those.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love those.
Shit.
Yes?
I have to talk to... I might have to talk to her again.
A thin man is smoking. As you step in, he nods toward. It must be his name. Garancy. Garancy, Quebec. Sounds representative. The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air. He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
You are obsessed with being masculine, good sir. Obsessed. I know what I have to do.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out tool.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a second. Sylvie Malaikan. Yes. Hello? Oh, great. What else do you need, detective? Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective. You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
Sounds like it's going to be bad. Do you really want to know?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after. People tried to back away from you or even slip out of the door, but you screamed. I am the goddamned law, and you have to listen to me. You are all suspects in a murder investigation.
Me neither. No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask. Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law. Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours? Right. It's better to not ask too many questions. You hear the call breaking.
Anything else I can help you with, Officer 57?
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Making those calls don't make me feel too great. The idea that I pawned it off, that's not even good either. Why would I pawn it off? I didn't even pay for anything. Hey.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have. I do my best to keep my...
No one likes to see what you have to see every day. The pawnbroker's gaze is already...
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
What? Sold? The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another, alert.
Of course. Sure thing. She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her. Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
You're right that she could cast aspersions on the Force. We have to find her.
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Sure, man.
This is bad. This is bad. A woman. A woman took the... How old was the girl? It didn't specify. What girls have I run into? Wouldn't be the gardener. I'm sorry I pulled you into this mess.
Yes?
I can't believe it. It felt like springtime just a few days ago.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me.
An inconspicuous... There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Not much left to do.
There he still is, looking right. As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it. The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength. The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor. Possibly part of a larger set.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots. Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff. Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil. The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. His corpse is marked by stars. Alcohol and heartbreak.
Thanks.
Your fist clenches suddenly. Decay is creeping on the tattoo. Already, most of the canvas that's holding it has darkened. Now, it disintegrates slowly, letting out a stink.
Microelectric system?
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you.
So am I.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it. Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
Thanks, Kitsuragi. I thought he would agree with that.
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him.
Yep.
It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around. Here, a souvenir. Don't lose it.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
Good. So visceral. I fucking love it. Oh my god. What a... Because oh my... Yes! Oh, I don't know why. Just the capture of like the sharp edge of the polyester belt digging into the skin, like because it's a seat belt, you know how they dig into the skin. It's so good. I really like that. I don't know why. That small attention to detail just makes my day.
Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you.
Alcohol?
Vermilion, in yellow letters, along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing for vermilion golden spirits lets you decipher the fading logo of the local brewery.
Extremely. Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
It's a new page. Don't fall back into it.
Like in a circus. When the circus leaves town, they tie a black-spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen.
What are you talking about? Industrial strength, the kind used for tying cargo to lorries. Like in a circus. When the circus leaves town and they tie a black-spotted giraffe to the wall of a carry pen.
No. More like in harbor. Like the one just east of here. I get the sense they used whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
No. Dock workers from the harbor. Why display his body? Not assuming.
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
No, they didn't.
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Thanks, Kitsuragi. I'm so glad you had to explain that for our dope of a detective. Is dope a bad word? Nope. Nope, it's accurate. I'll just say this, because I want the dock workers question out of the way.
I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You?
No. You feel like it was something else.
But what?
But what?
Yes, it often is. This bell worries me. It's not merely polyester, it's steel reinforced.
Oh wow.
See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands.
I didn't know what those lines were for whenever I see like belts like that. I mean, I guess I always knew it was threaded in. I just never thought of it really.
This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
Well, we have steel cutters. We just need to get up there.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
How do we get him down?
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there.
This game is so good. This game is so good. The descriptions are so solid, and as I play, I get more in line with how the writer writes. It's so nice. His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home. There's no one home. Just subaquatic terrors there. What? Wow, I love that. Subaquatic terror.
Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes
I know,
inside.
man, that's kind of disgusting.
The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death. I'm gone.
a joke. Look at me. There is nothing funny about jokes either. A killer, a motherfucker, and a killer.
Takes one to know one.
That's what I was thinking.
Go ahead, Coppo. What do you mean? It's the power of your imagination.
I know.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
He loves those. Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
Interesting.
Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you? Captain Coppadromo, I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. Let's go with a simpler question. Into the wild, in the past, what do I remind you of someone? You sure I got out of that one, Coppellini? Do I remind you of someone? No, not quite. Be fair now. Sure I do. You just don't want to admit it.
I get it.
Do I remind you? Sure I... Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions? Here you go, you loony. Because you have. Come back later, Coppo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
Well, that was eerie since it's not recorded. Squinton, take a step back. So how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blocked. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blocked. As you narrow your only the lower...
How should I know why you are squinting, officer? Oh. You are trying to assess lividity.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think? I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal-like.
I agree.
There are crow's feet in his eyes. He's laughing silently.
Totally dead. Dabadoob dead.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
I would rather snip it by the neck. I don't know. Why the fuck is a ladder or a stool or anything that I can prop myself up on not even an option?
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case.
confirmed. It's unsafe. But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt like...
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his...
How? It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one...
Yeah! Now they'll miss! The pigs will miss, Kuno!
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
I also want to shoot some gun.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said. Silence. With and produces a lightweight firearm.
He does want to
Drops
shoot.
a paper
I love you,
cartridge in
Kitsunagi.
the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the
Oh my
surrounding
god,
tenements.
good
A
aim!
cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
No, you hit it.
he feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age. Whatever you do not console him.
Fucking idiot! Mukabat asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
No point in wasting more bullets. I'd like to shoot the gun too. Shouldn't waste bullets. Who could we borrow from? Shit, it has to be that old.
Okay, they do have the tools and the men. And since it looks like they put him there,
But what other option?
it's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks. Go ahead. I'm not.
They only have one gun.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs. Kuno.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana poika. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard. Instinct.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
Kuno is silent. Aggression gathers in the air. The trigger feels delicate and ready to break under your finger.
Yeah, good save.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Your field of view narrows. As you wait, your breathing slows down. Some mosquito-like organism buzzes in your peripheral.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty? Or what? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about? Or what? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about?
I agree. Enough gunslinging for today.
That's true. Okay.
We need to access the harbor and ask the leader of the Union to have it taken down. They have the tools, and they have men.
If I pull on the boot now, I'm pretty sure it'll rip. You did the number on it. Sure, you could do it. I got Claire. Hey, Kuno.
Fuck does Kuno care? Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it? Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there. Look, Kuno doesn't look at that fucking fuck does Kuno know?
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
That's just some shit roofing gimps left behind.
There it is. That strange feeling again. As
The fucking well! The fuck are you talking about?
They're trying to make you feel.
you glance again at the roofing material in front of the shack.
Yeah, whatever. Shitload pig.
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno! Pig's choking!
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
You have no idea what the usual.
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor. Shoot that shit at Kuno. Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice.
End of conversation. Very strong. You should be this stoic.
Your test.
Get lost!
Kuno doesn't.
I know, Kuno.
The trash containers. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. There's nothing more of interest in this. You see milk, and a box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packets. Not much to see here. The container sounds a muffled gong.
Shit. There could be.
Hello again, officer. How are... Of course. Where to? No problem.
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV." Not a good track record of mental health in that family. Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy. Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola. Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Auron. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
The man certainly knew how to live.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction. You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy. Not just any nose candy, though. We're talking Royal Philippian Blow, allegedly twice as potent as the stuff you find nowadays, and purple. Philippian cocaine was purple. His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later, right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay. Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum, a group of marble pleurons still surround the king's vandalized tomb. A deathly cold wind sweeps up candy wrappers and old newspapers. The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled. Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city.
That's so fire. Good on them.
The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time.
That's
a
so
rare butterfly
cool.
Floating.
Oh, wait. I love that. That's brilliant. So funny. And nihilistic.
People in Martinez tend to disagree,
Why?
as do many prominent
I guess.
art critics and thought leaders with more
Go on, why?
nuanced social awareness than the young ironists.
Hush, hush.
Philip III, the Squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
I guess, but also, maybe not. I don't know. Oh well. I mean, they have a point. Hey, what you doing
The
out here?
small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a it's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes, and food money. Maybe she's your... No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Let's go pickpocket what's in here. And what's in here? Glad he's just letting me do this. Anything else I can grab? It's 306.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia. The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town.
Brilliant.
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
This is wonderful, honestly. I'm going nowhere with this. Let's go down to
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this. This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
G'day to you, officers.
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. Two ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted. Whatever it is, the boy on the billboard seems very happy about it. Just some tasteless advertising at the bottom of a canal. No use rubbernecking now.
Alright.
G'day to you, officers.
A rusting this panel, you pull it, nothing happens. A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the waterlock to get across the canal. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning? Don't say anything. Size him up first.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to... You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick. No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here.
Show him the ham still got it.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like... You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor. This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
It is my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the harbor.
We still...
Hola, wandering man. Okay, body still hanging in the tree? Aye, that's a rough pickle. I'm not really an admirer of that. I don't operate in that capacity. Aye. Walk right... Yeah, the 2.5-meter tall Semini supremacist up there. Walk right past him, then press the button to unlock the door, then go past him again, and you enter the harbor through the office. Está. Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best measure head in a physical, or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible. Not yet, no. He's
Nothing a couple of solid hooks from Dexter and Sinister won't fix.
I'm not calling my fists Dexter or Sinister.
Sure.
Oh, this is gonna be tragic. I either have to comply to a supremacist ideology or I get killed. Alright. Well, this is gonna be fun.
Last we saw, your race was being superseded by the Seminese.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is right. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and the walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art and your microcephalic skulls.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off guard. No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
Fuck
Go
off,
ahead.
dude.
Don't be shy. Just ask for race secrets. That's understandable. He does not so much as glance at the object.
Stop showing me your pathetic cup.
Does he strike you as the kind of man who puts mugs into trash?
Not really. I thought he wanted it though.
Oh, don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital.
Oh my god.
Something your race.
Shut up.
Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
He looks toward the harbor, motionless, the tattoos on his face like a web of stone.
Rassi, I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt. Correct. Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
What the fuck do I do?
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you? Sorry. Busy surveying the situation. Wiretapping, or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Because we don't. We don't have air support or any of those other
I get it. Hush hush about...
Something changes in his disposition. A merciful...
All right, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology, however. First, don't fight him, obviously. Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit you lack...
Maybe that would work. We'll have to see.
Dad. Yeah, you want to go grab something? Hang on. I'm just playing the game. Hang on.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have
Yeah, no,
really
we'll pick up
let
something small. You want to go to a
yourself
Porto's? Then pop back? I don't know. Burger?
Ask what kind
Yes.
of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
It is.
Do you?
There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on? I knew you would go straight for the vile cauldron. Everyone does. You need to first learn about Type A and B to appreciate the depravity of the chimeric races.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, it just won't make any sense.
Yes, it would seem nonsensical.
You're so right. It's right.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant.
I am a mom.
A common result of inbreeding. A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats. You know them by the names of their nation states.
No, I don't.
The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Maun. The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously. The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have Type A race propensities. The other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem. Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum. As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental Type A
This is a very
eventual
obscure
race.
way to browse a
The
Reddit
Simonese
comment
and the
section.
Areopagite are on the ascent. The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Simonese, the Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simonese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls. The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite super race.
Nature was not capable of more.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct muddy color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, sweaty, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking al rul and smoking the degenerate tobacco. The Koiko, the Revacholians...
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
The revolution came to Ravachol. The revolution is fatal familial insomnia.
I'll read all of that
Hereditary condition passed from the Koiko to the Occidentals. Enough of type mediocrity. Types CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me. Lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Seminese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Seminese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring. The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carrier. Then there is the Simino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Simino Koiki Chimera? The Koiko, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich. This will never happen. The Simonese and the Koiko may have similar interbreeding problems as the mosquito. It is cruel to entertain ourselves. You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it. You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have.
Are you serious? I don't want to internalize that. Fuck. Yeah, alright.
Yes?